In 1966, KQRS radio station sent Leigh to cover the Monterey Jazz Festival. He got a wonderful interview from the great trumpeter from New Orleans, Henry "Red" Allen. Sadly, Red Allen would pass away less than a year after this was recorded.
From Monterey, California, this is Leigh Kamman reporting for QRS Radio to Minneapolis. And here is one of the classic figures behind the 8th annual tribute to the trumpet, Henry "Red" Allen.
Thank you very much.
Henry, you know, there are a lot of wonderful people here who, you know, as far as tradition is concerned,
Yes.
represent the very epitome of jazz, and you're one of them without just singing praises in front of you.
Oh, thank you very much.
I can remember some records that you made back in the 30s that really, you know, could be revived today so beautifully, updated under the current recording conditions.
Thank you for being so nice. Very nice.
I can remember sitting up all night with you and playing records to people who were listening in the New York area.
Yes.
And you revealed to me some very wonderful music that you have of your own personal collection.
Thank you.
Tell me, as far as the trumpet is concerned, how do you feel the modern jazz trumpet player plays his instrument in respect to the way you've learned to play it?
Well, I think great of them. They play the way they wish, and probably, I must say, probably the way people thought that I played when I was coming up. You know,
Who influenced you?
Beg pardon?
Who influenced you, Henry?
Well, I had a few guys influence me, such guys as Kid Rene, Louis Armstrong, King Oliver, several guys, Quince Miller, Chris Kelly. I listened to them all, and I really got a kick out of them. Matter of fact, it's not too much different between Louis and Armstrong and I in age, and but he's always one of my great admirers.
And you come from that influence known as New Orleans, in a sense?
Well, that's where I was born. I was born in Algiers, which is West New Orleans, but I always had a happy feeling there, and I must say it must be New Orleans because I didn't hear it anywhere else.
There were some great themes that have been forgotten. Do you think they should remain history and museum pieces, or brought to life in a new arrangement or concept? Do you think they would be accepted?
Well, sure it'll be. I mean, you know, Benjamin Franklin is still around, you know, although we have great things going on, but he's the one started all for other things that we have today. And they remember him, they remember Lincoln, they remember George Washington, and I think that we should be remembered. The only thing that we're happy to be around.
I didn't mean in reference to the people so much as I did to the music
Yes.
which they played. Yes,
well, that's a part of the world, music, and well, that's all we have to. Well, it's a big part of the America music, I think, and I think that we played a big part in it.
What do you think the future for jazz is under rock and roll conditions?
Well, we don't care. Everything dashes in every moment, but we still stick it out.
Referring to jazz in the future.
Well, jazz in the future will still be around, just like the spirituals. They're still around. That's been on for years, and they're still around, and most sure we will be around for years. I don't mean livelihood, but our music and spirit will still be going on.
Henry "Red" Allen, thanks so very much
I
for
want
your
to thank
comment.
you, and thank you for the invite. And hello to all the people that still keeps it around. Thank you. Nice.
Good night.
Good night.
Henry "Red" Allen from the Monterey Jazz Festival, Monterey, California. This is Leigh Kamman reporting for KQRS Radio in Minneapolis.